Greetings and welcome to Cosmoteer episode 7. So in the previous episode we built this ship, well we retrofitted this ship. We placed some ammo at the front, we placed some ammo processors at the back. Right now we need to put some armor in here, but we just didn't have the cash for it, which we do now have the cash for that, so let's get that armor in place. That should really help with like chain reaction problem that when they blow up, these won't necessarily blow up. There's ammo there. We need to move some stuff around, basically, but we don't have much on the freedom of movement right now. We've got some good comments on the last episode regarding some placements of stuff, which I honestly can't remember right now because it's been like 2 weeks or so since I recorded last. Sorry about that, but I got distracted with other stuff. I will be going back to those comments for the next recording and making sure all the things are good. But for now, let's make sure we do this moderately well. Reactors are all good. We are a little bit inefficient in our jump drive, but we can deal with that very shortly by moving that reactor back, putting a jump drive up here, but we'll do that after the battles. In fact, let's target this guy over here. So I want to replace these dual engines here with a single anyway, because I feel it would be more energy efficient for the people bringing power. In fact, we could do that after we finish this battle. We can replace that one. Maybe these won't. I want these nacelles to come back anyway. I want some missiles on this ship at some point, because right now we do have quite powerful guns, but we don't have much anything else. I also want to put in a sensor ray. I've never tried a sensor ray on this. Unknown contact. We can't actually get a distance on that, so let's move in a bit closer. Wrong one. There we go. And oh, don't tell me you're faster than me. I hate it when they run away. There we go. Right. So what do we have first of all? We have central beam ship. Okay, no other weapons, so it's actually quite easy to beat. But I want to make sure we do this. Take us to our maximum range. And first thing is to destroy that. Second thing is to destroy that. That'll do me quite nicely. Focus on there. In fact, focus there, a bit more angle, and then see how we do. I want to kind of focus up here. I want to see how they deal with the pathing here. This my issue is this. There we go, firing it up, and they've turned, and there we go. Now we're out of ammunition here, so they get good. They're up and running pretty quickly. Continue firing. They are draining our shield though. That is. Oh look, their shield's being charged up quite nicely though. Although I would prefer them to actually, blast more, but we are running low on ammo pretty quickly. Crew's doing pretty well though overall. Okay, I mean lasers are definitely more effective at destroying the ships, but. Yeah, I mean, once the crew get down here and start doing this, they're doing pretty well. So I think we need to have crew closer to the actual main run. And I definitely need a better pathing here. But let's say there's something we already knew anyway. In fact, can we switch back to the ship? Yeah, we kind of knew that anyway. Alright, going into the battle, I also want to replace those engines with larger engines. Boom, there we go. And I feel that's not the rotating button, that's the rotating button for Rimworld. And what is the rotate button in this game? Jesus, I can't remember. E? Nope. I don't remember. Right click. Right click. Ah, yes. I think faster reverse engines would be beneficial, but I don't think they're needed right now. We could place 3 of these. We give us a massive boost in speed, but we don't actually need a massive boost in speed to get there. More than we need to make sure we don't get destroyed when we arrive. So we will be doing that later, but we'll be doing other stuff first. Right. One of the problems we kind of had was crew members taking time to get there. Now, if we place, what is that? An ammo cannon factory. If we move that over 1 square, we can get a crew quarters in here and a fast access here. Oh, we already have crew quarters there though. That's power storage. Okay, let's do that. Crew quarters, a big crew quarters there, and a big crew quarters there. I know it's going to cost us a lot of money, but it's worth it, I think. And then we have the ammo. Can we just do a move tool? Thank you. That fire extinguisher can move over 1 notch, like that. So we've got access to fire extinguishers, we move that to there. And what that does is it gives us a door right there, so people can get out of their bedrooms quicker. So they can be in this corridor really quickly, get access to these places. Good. Boom. Other doors there, just to make those faster. Any doors here needed to make these things faster? We could put doors there just to help them get into the resupply quicker. Okay, and that's fine. Put that door there because it makes sense if they're already in here. Just go straight into the cannons, and that all looks good to me. Okay, armor-wise, we're good. Can't we put any more armor in the ship right now? If we do lose the shields, we are kind of dead right now because we don't have any back armor. But that's the downside to having these cannons right here. Not much more we can do than that. I think we're good on the build right now. Okay. Thank you, autosave. The perfect timing. Let them restock those guns while we travel to our new enemy. Boom. Let's go. And now the big engine's fine. So in theory, this one requires less energy to power because these have 2 each. So would require that one there would require 4, and then 2 trips per dip down in energy. Whereas this only has 3, so it's only 1 trip per drop in energy. So yeah, so having the bigger engine there is definitely more beneficial at that point. I definitely want to blow this back out a bit more and have the main engines back, so we have more room here for stuffs, because stuff's important. But these crew, I believe this little corridor here is going to really help us out with getting people there faster. It might even be worth bringing this control room back and having the people closer here. But I definitely want to make the ship wider as well, so we have these are double wide corridors. Anyway, let's speed up and get there faster, because faster is always better when it comes to getting to the enemy. 31.0. I don't know what that noise was, but okay. And entering the enemy range very shortly. Now we go. Back to 1 speed, and let's focus on the enemy. Ah, look at the itty bitty little ship. Kill it. Just kill it. What's that? An FTL drive? You have an FTL drive. You don't need FTL drive. But FTL drive we will. Let's just see how these corridors now affect the speed at which they get ammo. Here we go. I mean, I could have told them to kill the guns. You know what? We should just kill the guns first. No, go straight for the reactor. The reactors are basically behind the guns anyway, so we're going to win that part of the battle, I believe. Entering weapons range. And firing. Boom, 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 boom. They have big cannons up front. Oh. Yeah, they have large cannons. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Wow, I did not see that coming. We lost the shield. Why did we lose the shield? You don't have any energy weapons. It's got... Yeah, it's got... They just pounded the shield with 4 of those guns. Oh, we need more shields. Oh. Alright, well that's a given. We need more shields there. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're basically destroying their ship. But, kill that. That's just because they annoyed me. Yeah, we lost that because we just don't have enough shielding. Wow. Okay, so shielding's definitely a problem. A problem I can solve. It's shooting back at me. I mean, it's literally shooting back. Oh, its friend turned up. Hello. Kill that first, then that, then that, then that. I didn't see you turn up. I need to keep an eye on this guy, so can we switch to you? Yeah, that's perfect. Turn, so we don't take too much damage on our side, which we are taking right now. And then obliterate it, please. That'd be much, much more fun. Now, cannon-wise, they're definitely restocking faster than they were before. So, and I think that door there really did help with that cannon. Here, there's not much more, but get rid of that corridor actually and just have inject straight into the cannons. I mean, I feel that's, given what happened here, I feel that's a bad idea, but we can always up the shielding as well. Repair the ship, and we'll go and we'll take this guy out, we'll do a jump, and then we'll decide how we're going to upgrade the ship, because I need to make sure we jump first. Because we don't want to be in a situation, I've done it before, where we upgrade the ship, and then we can't jump because we haven't got the money for jumping. I have done that before, and that was annoying. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Kill the cannon, big cannons first, little cannons second, then the reactor. And I'm going to keep an eye on us because I want to see how fast our shields disappear, because that is something we should have built the upgrade first. They're firing, so I want to upgrade these to big cannons in. Here we go. Yeah, wow, they just take our shields right out, don't they? In that case, keep on firing. Keep on firing. We have a hull breach. We have a hull breach. I think the 4 cannons did good, but they have 4 cannons as well. So, yeah, okay. So for them, having their cannons so close to each other was a problem. But once they got, yeah. So we have a hull breach right there. Look at that. How did they manage to destroy that piece of hull, but not destroy the cannon in front of it? I mean, that's just wow. The reactor core was that close to going. Okay. We'll jump first. we'll repair and build afterwards. Okay, in that case, to the map. Now, what's our next stop? What are you? You are professional. Begin the professional jump. FTL charging. FTL charging. FTL charged. And engage. Halt. Okay, build mode. We can't build until we repair, which is a kind of annoying thing because quite often you're going to be throwing away. Normally you're going to be throwing away the things that you're here to actually repair first, which is annoying. All right, build mode. Now, first of all, those cannons just wiped out our shields, so we need double shielding. To do double shielding, I just want to place another shield generator right next to the first one, which will do quite well, but that means this has to be a little wider. Now, one thing I love about this game, if it had a thank you, if it had a copy and paste system. See, a copy and paste would be like, take that. You know, if you literally give me copy and paste, I'm going to be so annoyed. It has copy and paste. Thank you, developers. Turn off the symmetry mode. I should have widened the ship. They literally brought in the feature that I wanted and I didn't notice it. I don't know how long it's been there, but I'm going to go with a while. Cut that out. Move it over 2 notches to there. And do the same this side. I really should have just used symmetry mode for that, shouldn't I? Cut. Move that out 2 notches. Like that. Then we want to have corridors and stuff, but I want to put in a shield generator in first. So shield generator can go there. And there. So we have the extra shielding. Making sure I keep shielding on there, you see. Then we want to make sure we have, weapon-wise, we're good on 4 cannons. But I feel we should be upgrading that middle cannon, either the middle cannon or the 2 outer cannons to large. Well, given it's not proportional, we could do 2 cannons. We should do the bigger cannons on the sides. Wow, they are so much bigger. I need to sit back here just to keep it outside of the, keep it inside the shields. Well, I mean, I'm fine to do that, but geez, okay. Hand tool. Let's move some things out here. So we could move these 2 cannons over here because these could become useful later. The ammo stores are also going to get moved out because I feel we're going to be using those. Give me a large cannon here. It needs to be inside the shielding. Like that. Good. Okay, and then what we could do is keep the smaller ones. 4 in a row. It would give us more firepower, but it does mean we're more likely to run out of weapons. Ammo stores, unfortunately, are going to need to be somewhere in here. I could bring the shields back a bit, but that would really be a problem for us. I put the ammo store there, but it wouldn't help these guys know. They got store already, so yeah, these are actually stores for the big one, aren't they? Ah, okay. The energy weapon can move out and back. That would take out that engine, though, wouldn't it? Put that engine there, put that there. That engine can then move back to... We can put it there, go right through the weapon. It's not a major issue because it's only a turning engine. And we can deal with that engine better later. That doesn't really help my situation because I need to put that in there. Oh. Yeah, that would actually help me if I actually paid attention to what I was doing. Bring you back. There wouldn't help anyway because I need to make a 4 gap. Put you back there. Where would you be best placed? Ammo store. Well, ammo store would be a better place there, which means that power would generate everything then is moving back a slot. Okay. Well, luckily for us, we have a copy tool. Ba-da-da-da. Select everything, which will be everything back from there. Yes. I don't want the shield generators in it, but I can move the other pieces easy. Move back. So from there, move back 1, 2. Which, there we go. Then we go back to the hand tool. And we want the power generation up there. And the power battery stores there. They're for the shields anyway, so it makes more sense they would have access to that. Then the ammo stores would go there and there. Let's remove these excess pieces here. Now we are at 18,000 right now, so we haven't really expended much on the on that side of things. Let's armor up that corner piece. I don't like having the engine Exposed. Let's put the symmetry mode back on again because we really should have done that earlier. Just saved me a bit of hassle. Double mode for that. And we have this part here now exposed, so we could armor that up with slopes. Boom, there we go. Don't really need it like that much, but it is a point defense weapon, so it's kind of useless if it can't see out. Few engines are fine. Little collar to fruit and everything. That's fine. Okay, so what we could do here is move this section. Oop, wrong button. Move these pieces up there, so they're still nearer the actual supply. The reactor needs to be back here. We will need more reactors. So power. Reactor can go up here. A single reactor should do us fine. Put it right there. Yes, that gives us more than enough power. We want more battery storage up front. It's for the shield. We have an extra shield now, so I feel it would make more sense to have an extra battery set there. In fact, it probably makes more sense to have the shield generator back a bit. That there, and then put batteries there. Now, I have to ask this: can I put doors inside of these? If not, I have to rotate them. These are the ammo producers, so it makes more sense that they'll be rotated to there. Give the doors on them. You only have one door, really? No, you can have more doors. Oh, there's no corridor there. Hey, mate. Corridors. They're a useful little thing, I find. There we go. These can be double corridors here. And we'll look at the corridors in a moment. Let's just do that. So they've got all the corridors in place, minimum. Let's remove these ones up here that are flashing because they're blocking the shield generator. Okay. Doors. Your door is fine there. Put that door there so you don't get in that corridor blocking things. Power generation's there. Makes sense to have them there. Makes sense to have exits here. You're another generator. That's fine. Okay, so we're good on all that sort of stuff. Your ammo stores would be better if you had a door there as well. Don't need that. That could be armor. Okay, happy with that so far. Armor, please. I would like armor to be able to protect the ship. There we go. Door there for power. Oh, you're not symmetrical both sides now. You need to come back to match the other side. There you go. And we're happy with that. That's ammo. Okay, good so far. And let's see, this area here is now blank, but that's not a bad thing overall. It would just protect us from impact. We could move some of the crew pods. What's that? Ammo cannon factory. So that definitely needs to move forward. If we could move it to there, like that, put the door on this side as well. We could put an armor slab right in front of it. That would definitely protect it from shells that manage to make it through the shield generators, because they're vulnerable to explosions. Okay, so we're now getting to a point where we're pretty good. We've spent quite a lot of money so far. We could do with another FTL drive. It's not required, but it would make our FTLs more efficient. Put it there, and it gives us 100% coverage. How about just moving our existing one? Okay, moving the existing one isn't sufficient. We definitely need two. Okay. Well, it can go back there. It can go back there where it was. We can buy a second one. They're 10 grand each. So when we buy this, it's going to be an expenditure we need rather than want. We can place them there either side, give more room in the center, or we can place them side by side because they are FTL drives, and quite frankly, 98% to versus 100%. If we place them there and we got rid of that one, we'd still be 100% and we won't need to worry about that. Okay, good. Right, so that gives us another generator back there. We have more room for thrusters. We should definitely look at bringing thrusters on board then. Copy tool. Copy. You know what? We can just delete this section. Why do you not get deleted? Thank you. Right, I want a large braking thruster now because we got to that point where that last ship got quite close to us during the landing, well, approach, should I say, not landing. There we go, and we should have a corridor there for you to get to the engine to supply fuel, and that we can replace those with large as well if we have the cash. 60, yeah, we have the cash for that. We have more speed, more efficiency, which is always a good thing. And then we have armor plating. I feel like you should come across actually one more. There you go. Then armor plating should go there just to support the engine. Back here we will definitely need armor because occasionally we get sideswiped by things. So there we go, and then let's just move those off. Boop, boop, boop. And that's a little bit, but fine. Here we'll go boom, boom, and you know what? I feel like just having this as a spike, sort of there. Coming back like that. I mean, these don't need to be armor, honestly. And you know what we could do? Something I've never done in the game before. Yeah, let's do that. Scaffolding. I've never ever used scaffolding in the game before. Where to keep it? There it is. Structure. The structure scaffolding. I've never used it. It keeps the weight down. But given that we don't actually need these pieces here for armor, because they're basically just there to support the engine, but if any attacks come, they're going to come there. So that little single line there should be enough. Okay, I mean, they look a bit crappy to me, but that's fine. Scaffold that piece there. And okay, I'm happy with the basic layout. We've got some more improvements we can make, but we'll make those later on. Oh, this is new as well. Nice. But I feel that's going to be good. We might need more cannon ammo up front, which if we do, it's going to be quite awkward to fit it in with the current width, but I feel we can make that deeper. And yeah, we can do it now, actually. We have the we have 10 grand. How much would it cost for 2 more ammo stores? £1 each. We can definitely do that. Okay, that piece there just needs to move back. So cut and move it back 1, 2 spaces. 1 space. 2 spaces. 2 spaces. Ammo storage there. With doors for resupply down the side. Doors for quick access exits at the top. And then remove the doors there. That should do us. Hopefully. That's almost bankrupt us, so hopefully this will do. Let's, in the meantime, head this way. And hopefully we'll be able to head over there. Did I remove something important? Because we're not moving. Oh, we haven't got any power in anything. We literally did everything, haven't we? Oh, yes. Engine's back online. I mean, I literally moved every single piece of the ship, so it's now recharging. But I wanted to hit that guy as soon as we can. But anyway, until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.